I'm here in Old Street and we're here to meet Elizabeth Varley, who is the co-founder of TechHub.
TechHub is a new and exciting project creating a physical space for tech startups from the UK, Europe, Middle East and beyond.
Okay, so thank you for inviting us here to newly opened TechHub. And I'd like to start off by asking you to tell us the nature of your business.
TechHub is the space for the technology community. We're bringing together people from around London, the wider UK, Europe and beyond to meet, work and collaborate. So we provide desk space and co-working space, meeting rooms and loads of events for people to be able to meet each other and work. We're aiming to be really flexible, so it can be great for people who are just working on their own, just starting up, getting things going, and also for people who might be at the sort of 3, 4, 5 person stage.
Is it a membership-based organisation?
Yes, that's how it works. You can either take membership on an annual basis to come in and work on a daily basis if you need to, or you can have a membership where you have desk space. You pay for it monthly and it's yours. You can put your computer on it and your stuff.
What inspired you to want to start the business?
I'm very much a communicator and a connector. I really love to bring people together. And my business partner, Mike, who's the editor of TechCrunch Europe, had been writing about how London was really lacking a technology hub.
Both of you as partners come from different backgrounds, so how did you find it coming together to work on TechHub?
It's been really great. We really complement each other in terms of each of our strengths, and I think that that's a great partnership to have when you're starting something.
What are things that you've learned going through this process that you'd love to, if somebody's going to start a new business, you'd love to be able to advise them on?
Well, one of the things that I'd say is don't try and do everything yourself, particularly with this project, because it's been about a physical building as well as a lot of the other elements. I'm not a builder, I'm not a designer, I'm not an architect, and so accepting that I'm limited in those areas and getting great people to help me has been an incredibly valuable learning experience.
And have there been people around you who have been able to give you some great support and advice as to the direction of the company and where you want to go?
Well, we've been very much talking to members of the technology community about what they need, and that's been really useful in terms of refining what we're offering to people. For example, we know that people need really inexpensive desk space, so we've brought on sponsors to help us keep our costs low. We have Pearson and Google on board as our major sponsors at the moment, and that means that we can keep our costs low to our members. I think it's really important for any business to ask the people who are your market. You may not be able to keep everybody happy all of the time and provide everything to everyone, but finding out that information and then distilling it into what you're offering is really critical if you want to be successful.
How can pioneers who either may have a really good idea around technology or who may want to go into the same kind of space, how can they take advantage of what the TechHub has to offer?
We have all the details about membership on our website. There's a sign-up form there, and we just ask a few details about what they're working on, perhaps things they might have worked on before, some website addresses to give us more information, but crucially also what they're hoping to get out of TechHub and what they're hoping to contribute to the community, because it's the kind of environment where it's not just about what you can take in terms of the services, but what you bring to the community as a whole. We're being very focused on how we bring people together and the mix of people that we have here.
How much of the community stuff is done online as well as face-to-face?
We're focusing very much on the face-to-face element of community, but we are building an online network for our members to be able to get in touch with each other and create groups and talk about things that are specifically of interest to them.
How important do you think it is for people to appreciate the power of working offline as well as working online?
I think it's really important, and it's something that we're really trying to do here. Online networking is great and really fantastic, and I do it all of the time. But I think there's a real advantage to being physically around people at times. Part of it is that setting up your own business can be really isolating, particularly if you're doing it on your own. And if without that regular contact with like-minded people, on a physical basis, I think you can still sort of feel like you're in your own little bubble rather than part of a wider community.
You've obviously started this, and it's, as you say, it's developing. You've got it outside of London. What does the future hold for you? How do you see the company really growing?
Well, I'd love to see tech hubs in a lot of major cities around the world. There are so many opportunities for us at the moment, and we've had so many requests for TechHub to set up in different cities, and we're just trying to work out where the priorities are and where we should go next. But I think in future I would love to see people have their TechHub membership card, traveling around the world working on their global businesses, and just be able to walk in anywhere and get that support that they need.
It's been a pleasure speaking to you today and finding out some more about TechHub, and really enjoyed it, so thank you.
Thank you.
Embrace the possibility of collaboration with others. By surrounding yourself with good people, you never know what good ideas or partnerships you may stumble across. Starting out in business can be quite lonely, but working in a place like a hub can bring you in close proximity with other entrepreneurs like yourself. Even if you start your business out on your own, try and find a partner who can complement your skills and your abilities. Thank you for watching. We'd like you to post a video response with your thoughts and opinions on virginmediapioneers.com.